we have started decorating the tree and unboxing it. It's actually a lot better than I thought. At first when we put it together, it was like really naked and like all smushed together, and I was like, oh, you have to fluff it up. So let me show you what it looks like right now. It's pretty tall. So this is the tree naked, and we are on Demo's stream right now, guys. Say what's up, say what's up, say what's up. W chat. I'm filming for my vlog for not tomorrow, but the next day. You're W. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna show you guys once we have a little more, but right now it's pretty fluffed up. It's starting to really come together. Look at this. That is so... Whoa, why is it blinking like that on the lens? I don't know why it's doing that, but it's crazy. It's looking really cute so far. The lights could be better, but it's okay. We're gonna fluff it up with some ornaments now. Here's how our tree came out, guys. I'm obsessed. It looks so good. We have our little finishing touches on here too. Oh, like on we got the tree topper, and then we got our little custom, or not custom, but our little ornaments we picked out. Me and Demo decided that we want to start cooking at home more often, because lately we've just been going out like crazy. And I know it's like the birthday celebrations. You just made me look like a ghost. I literally, when you turn the light on, I went so white. It was actually crazy.
You are so white, it's actually crazy.
Anyways, tonight I'm going to take you guys through my recipe for a ground beef bowl. We're going to have grass-fed ground beef, some cheese, eggs, avocado, and then rice as well. And then we are going to be baking some gingerbread cookies. But if you guys want to see like the actual competition, make sure to go watch Damo's video, because I guess we're going to be competing for... I don't know what, but we're gonna get started on this recipe because I am so hungry. Hello, my little Grinch. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's an onion. No, that's a Santa hat. Babe, he's already reaching for the Santa hat.
No, it's not a toy.
He's so cute. Where's your Grinch? Go find your Grinch. Where is it? Go get your Grinch. Where's your Grinch? Where you look? Where you look? There it is. Good boy. Before we get started, this little boy needed a potty break. He was looking at me all weird, and I was like, I know he has to go to the bathroom. He's been peeing for like the last 2 minutes. Damn, bro. You have to finish peeing to get the ball. You have to finish your pee-pee first. He loves it up here. If there's one amenity that I actually use at this apartment, it is the dog park, because that's the only thing that makes sense for me to use. I don't really use the grills because every time I try, there's always like bugs, and I don't like that. And then the hot tub is never like hot enough. So it's like, this rooftop is beautiful, but it's like nothing really up here besides the dog park for him. And my little boy's dropping a deuce. Good boy, sweetie. He's a good poopy boy. I got everything prepped. I'm in my proper attire. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is cook up my garlic and onion. So bless.
Thank you.
One of my favorite smells when cooking is the combination of fresh garlic and onions in a pan. It literally smells like I just cooked like a 5-star dinner, but all it is onions and garlic. Some people might be like, oh, my favorite smell in the kitchen is like fresh cookies or like, I don't know, muffins. But mine is the smell of onion and garlic. It is just... So these are pretty much good. I guess they say to cook it till the onions are like translucent. So I am going to add in my ground beef next. So Damo has his new headphones on and you might be able to hear like a little bit of Christmas music. I promise you that is coming through his headphones, which is crazy. But he can't hear me right now. And I want to preface this with saying like this is not how I feel at all. But I'm just curious, like if I actually didn't want kids, like would he still be with me? Because you know, like that's your future and like you and that person should be on the same page. And again, I'm not saying I don't want kids because I do. I'm just want to know like what are his thoughts? Like if I said I never wanted kids, like would he still be with me? Would there even be a point of us being together if we didn't want the same thing in the future? Like I know if I was with somebody and I wanted kids and they didn't, I probably wouldn't be with them because it's like what is the point if we're supposed to build a future together? So I kind of just want to see his answer. So I kind of just want to see what he has to say if I were to not want any kids ever. I'm not gonna lie too, it's times like these where I wish I had a little one running around helping me in the kitchen. Just like I feel like it's the holiday spirit that like kind of makes you think about those things. And obviously, you know, it is in the future for us and I can't wait for that moment. But it just makes me think about like if there was a little one here right now, like I almost think about it like if it's my dog. Like he's just always in the kitchen with me. He's always trying to sniff and see what's going on. Like I just have my little one just like stirring the meat and like just helping me in the kitchen. Obviously when he or she would be like 2 or 3 or something like that. Not a baby, obviously, okay? Beef is looking real good. So now it's time to season to perfection. So I'm going to add Lowry's. I'm going to also add Casero Total Seasoning. One thing about grass-fed is like it kind of has like a different taste. It's not bad. It's I don't know how to explain it, but if anything, it just tastes healthier. This is some ground paprika. Add in there. Okay, we're also gonna add fresh cracked black pepper. This is starting to look and smell amazing. One thing about me too is I absolutely love cooking. It's just when we're on the go all the time, like it's just hard to find time, especially because like we're never just home. So like this is such a treat right now. I added garlic powder and I'm also gonna add this minced garlic because you can never have too much garlic here. Okay, now let's mix that up. Oh yeah, baby. This is looking so fire. And on top of rice, it's really gonna balance it out, like the seasoned meat with like some white rice. It's not gonna be like too salty. Next, I'm gonna go in with some mild cheddar and just sprinkle it on top, but I'm also gonna put it in the bowl. I just want the meat kind of to be a little bit cheesy, so let's add some cheese. It's almost like a taco bowl, but I didn't use taco seasoning and there's gonna be eggs and avocado, so I guess it's just like a ground beef bowl. Got the eggs cooking, I got the meat ready, and then I got my 2 bowls ready. I'm still waiting on the rice to finish, but we also got the avocado ready to go. So all that's left is to assemble the bowls once everything's done. My goal with the eggs is to make them like runny, so when you like chop it, it kind of like spills the yolk. Do you guys know the guy on TikTok? I don't know his name, but he calls them googie eggs. He'll be like, oh, we have, and he has a like Australian accent, I think. He's like, to make some googie eggs. But anyways, that's the type of eggs I'm trying to make. Meal is finished. And let me show you guys the final product. Look at this beauty. Oh, come on. Yeah. That looks so good and healthy and refreshing and feels like it's gonna make my tummy feel very nice. Me and Damo are really in the holiday spirit right now and it's so much fun. Let me show you our gingerbread cookies. These are how they came out. They're not cooked yet, obviously. And then we just cut them out of these shapes. What are you doing? Babe. Babe. Hello? Oh. Anyways, but this is all the icing we have, and we have some googly eyes and sprinkles. So we are going to decorate them as soon as they're done baking, but that's gonna all be on Damo's channel, so make sure to go watch it. I'll let you guys know how the cookies came out after we try it and all that. Babe! Babe, can you pause it really quick? I want to have a conversation with you.
Right now, during the last episode of From?
It'll literally take like 2 or 3 minutes. It's not gonna be long. Just pause it.
There's only 43 minutes left.
Just pause it for a sec. I have a question. It's like a hypothetical question that I wanted to get your opinion on because, I don't know, I was just thinking. And it's not, this is no prank or anything. This is me just like really like curious about your answer. What? Why do you look concerned? Something
This is the last episode of From, dude.
But it's nothing to be concerned about. I know. Trust me, I want to watch it too. But like, we're waiting for our cookies. Like right now is a good time to talk about like, if, and hypothetically speaking, I'm not saying this is how I feel. I'm just curious because I know my answer. But if I never wanted kids in the future, like didn't want kids at all, would you still be with me?
If you never wanted kids in the future?
Yeah, like we were together and you knew that kids, like you wanted kids, but I told you I didn't want kids.
So what you mean is, if you didn't want kids, would we still be together?
Yeah.
Why, you don't want kids?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just curious because like I do want kids and I know you want kids too, and that's why we're together. Not why we're together, but that's one of the reasons we're still together, if that makes sense. So I was like,
Because we want kids?
no, it's what we want in our futures is the same. But if somebody, like let's say I didn't want kids, but you did, like how would that even work? Would you still like be with me? Or even if it was someone else, like would you still be with someone else if they didn't want kids and you did?
And
or
you
like,
mean like not want kids right now or never ever in your life?
like never.
I don't know, would you be open to adoption? I wouldn't mind adoption, I'll be honest. Someone who isn't blessed with a parent.
Yeah.
And you can come in and be like their guardian angel, like help them become, you know, a good person and take care of them and shit. That's cool.
No, I feel that. But, and this is not, again, like I feel like I have to keep saying it. This is not how I feel. I'm just curious. Like it's a good conversation thing to like understand. But
so adoption?
no, like let's say I wasn't, like I didn't want to have kids. I just wanted it to be me and you all the time.
Forever?
I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to travel. I wanted to like explore and like not have kids. Like, would you still be with me? Would there still be a future for us? Like,
I actually never thought about this, but if you didn't want kids forever, would I be cool with it? I mean, I don't know. Probably. I mean, I guess it is what it is, but I mean, I do. Maybe that would change like the older I get because like. I do want to like have the blessing and experience in life of raising a kid before I die.
yeah.
And I do want to like, you know, just have the chance to like leave my legacy behind to somebody and
I feel that.
you know. So
Yeah.
would it like affect me being with you? I mean, realistically, no, because we've been together for so long. I think it would hurt, but I don't think I would end us because of it.
But like you don't think like deep down inside you know that you want kids and the person that you're with doesn't, like that wouldn't change things?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe as I were to get like older, it was like the time was ticking. I was like, damn, I gotta decide now if I'm like never gonna have a kid or not.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what's the truth though? Is
What?
like, you have to understand. Wait, is our cookies done?
It should be about done.
You have to understand. It's unfortunately it's different for men than
Why?
it is for women.
I mean,
Do you
yeah,
see
because
what I'm
we're
saying?
carrying
Because-
it, but like,
No, because women's biological clocks, like they're different. I don't know if you know
oh
that,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like men, I'm pretty sure they can have babies that like,
60.
yeah, like there are men having
As long
babies
as they're
really old.
they're swimmers or swimming, I think they're good.
Yeah,
but
with women, there's a biological. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I don't know, cause like the pressure wouldn't be there. Like, just say we didn't work out, I could still go have a kid later on in life. But if
Yeah.
we did work out, I guess I just wouldn't. I don't know. That's a crazy question.
No, and again, this is me just curious because I thought of it for myself. If like, I know I want kids in the future, and it's like, if you really didn't want them, I would have to rethink everything because it's like, that would be like, why are we even together if we don't want the same thing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, for somebody it might be a big deal. Like having
Yeah.
a kid is like a big thing to them, so they're gonna be like, I need to have a kid.
But you're kind of like, I want kids, but it's like, if it didn't happen, you wouldn't be like sad.
I would be sad, but I wouldn't like stop loving you for that. It's not my body.
For sure, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get it. Somebody be like, yeah, it's not your body, but you don't have to be with her. Like if that's not how you see your future, then.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. It was just a random topic, and I actually seen it in a show, so I just thought of it. But
that was
luckily,
a super uncomfortable question.
why?
Yeah.
Luckily, I do want kids, babe, and so
I
do
know,
you,
because
right?
lately what we've been doing, at one point you might not have a choice.
Maybe you're a 10th grade. Surely you're a 10th